Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. All right. Today we're going to be doing Scorpio. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. I do offer personal readings. I do have a sale going on right now. Real quick, $5 for one question, 2 questions for 10, and 3 questions. I don't know why I did this, but 3 questions for 15. Okay. But that's only going on for 1 week, so take advantage of that. Okay. If you would like to donate to the channel, or you like any of my readings and want to send me a donation or anything, my Cash App is listed down below. Okay. Not quite monetized yet, but anything is appreciated. Okay. You don't have to, but the option is there. Okay, Scorpio. We're going to do your next 72-hour reading. I do have 2 channel messages for you, okay? And I didn't want to forget them, so I decided to do you right now instead of tomorrow. But Scorpio, you could be thinking about getting sober, okay? I don't know if you're in some sort of like program or something like that, or you're thinking about getting into some, whether it's like rehab, AA, or even just like on your own. You might be starting to have more self-discipline when it comes to certain things. Okay. You could be doing that in the next 72 hours, or really, starting to take care of your, I'm hearing insides. Okay. So also something about the doctor. Okay, if you've gone to the doctor recently and maybe the doctor told you something that kind of like, I'm hearing, shook you up or something like that, you might be like having a real wake up call when it comes to your health. Okay, so take care of yourself. Okay, go to the doctor if you need further confirmation. Okay. um and yeah, I see you like really thinking about, if you're not like quote unquote addicted to anything, or overindulging in something like that, like substance wise, you're just thinking of ways to take care of yourself better. Okay. um self-care stuff. Okay, maybe you haven't been doing that as much, but I see you doing a lot more self-care in the next 72 hours. Okay. You might be implementing a new type of routine for yourself too. It could be workout as well. All right. And then the second channel message I got for you guys was, you might be eating like a broke meal. I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. I definitely still do this. Okay. um but I was thinking of like I just made like a like a cheese sandwich. Okay, but hey, if it tastes good, it tastes good. It doesn't matter. You don't have to eat luxurious things all the time. Maybe your money was up, and now your money's kind of like lower, and you got to eat, right? So I mean, honestly, if you can go to a Dollar Tree or something, you can find a snack. You can make something. I promise you. You do not need. You can spend $5, okay, and make something good as hell. Okay, I mean, unless you're like too bougie for that, but I'm talking to the people who actually know like the struggle, okay, and certain meals that you got to eat, you know what I mean? So you might be enjoying like a broke meal and you're like, this is actually fire. Okay, you might be like, you know what, this isn't bad. Maybe as a kid you were like, I hate eating this all the time, and now as an adult you're like, this slaps, okay? So I still have my habits from when I was younger and the stuff I had to eat. Um, 100%. I do enjoy broke meals. So I was thinking about that for you, Scorpio. Okay. Um, let's see, Scorpio, your next 72 hours. Let's get started, okay? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio placements. All right. What does Scorpio need to know for the next 72 hours? Please and thank you. Let's see, Scorpio. Yeah. You're really trying to make a change, okay? Like I said earlier at the beginning of the reading, I see you really making changes on your internal health, okay? I feel like you're going through some sort of, I'm hearing you're having a second chance. Oh my god. Okay, so that got kind of deep. You're having a second chance at your health? Why am I getting that? Did something happen that kind of, a literal second chance at life, at your health? Did you have some sort of, I'm sorry if this happened to you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but like an overdose or something? You had some sort of overdose or close to an overdose? and God is giving you a second chance at your health. Oh my God. Okay. That could be why you're trying to, look into self-help and rehab and, maybe AA meetings or something like that. Maybe something really dark happened to you and you never want to go back to that, okay? Yeah, because you were very disaligned or unaligned, misaligned, whatever the right word is. um, I feel like whatever issue you had or have, it kind of drives people away from you, okay? Or people just don't know how to help you. So you're tired of feeling like a disappointment to people around you. And it could be making you feel very insecure. So you're actually taking, the proper steps to better yourself, okay? That's awesome, Scorpio. Because, not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the strength to get up and do something again, especially when it's brought them that low, okay? And I'm not talking down on anybody who's been, in that situation or is in this situation of, I'm hearing addiction, okay? But that's really awesome that you are taking the proper steps, okay? So keep doing that. But this addiction or something could have kept people, distance from you. They could have seen you as very reckless. You could have been very reckless when, you know, um, I'm hearing like on a substance or something. Some type of substance caused you to lose people, probably. Okay, or just push people away. Maybe you pushed people away when you were on these substances, or that's something that you do, and you're trying to cut that out. Okay, so you're trying to quit and cut stuff out. Okay. Also, I don't know. I'm getting something about like AA, like or rehab. Well, I'm hearing like self acceptance. The first step is, admitting, you have a problem or something like that. Okay, so you could be admitting, in the next 72 hours, yeah, I have a problem. Okay, maybe you didn't want to admit that to yourself, or people around you may have been telling you, hey, you should go get some help. And you're like, no, fuck you. And, now you're like, actually, I want to better my life. I want to do better for my family, my kids, if you have kids, or, I want to keep the friends I have around, especially the ones who are telling me to go get help because, those are probably the ones that actually give a fuck about you, because your fake friends or people who don't care about you are not going to go tell you to go get help. They're just going to keep partying with you, until, I'm hearing someone dies. Okay. So, be careful of who you're around. You might also be realizing who is like what type of people are around you. You're re-evaluating your whole circle. Okay, I don't think Scorpios really have like a circle. Okay, you might, but whoever you're around, usually you're re-evaluating these people's morals too, because I feel like you're kind of influenced by the people around you, or they do this. They keep doing the things that you are trying to get away from. Okay, and it's holding you back. All right. You might have also been going through a lot of anxiety because of this addiction. Okay, if you don't have an addiction, you got to take it how it resonates. Okay, but I'm picking up on Scorpio placements that have some heavy addiction, or you're trying to catch it before it gets worse. Okay, doesn't have to be an addiction, but something health wise. Okay, you're trying to catch it before it gets worse. Yeah, reevaluating, quite literally. All right. What else for Scorpio in the next 72 hours? Yeah, you're really trying to balance things out. You're realizing the cause and effect of certain situations. Okay, so you're like, if I do this, this is gonna happen. If I don't do this, this is gonna happen. Okay, so you're weighing your I'm hearing options, your pros and cons. Okay, you're trying to decide what's the best way. I'm hearing most realistic way to actually help myself. Okay, so if say you have an addiction to drinking or whatever, you're trying to think realistically, like for you personally, what can I do to actually wean myself off of drinking so much? You know what I mean? Maybe you're trying to find hobbies or things to do throughout the day that are going to help distract you from, wanting to indulge in alcohol. You might even be cutting off people, okay, who only indulge in whatever substance that, we're talking about here. because, you don't want to be tempted into that situation again, okay? So good for you, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, you're trying to move forward from, I'm hearing this emotional poverty. Okay. Or this anxiety, you don't like how you feel anymore. Maybe you could have, like, had a lot of fun, when it comes to partying or drinking, or, maybe even like smoking cigarettes or weed or something. You're like, oh, it's fine, and then one day, like I said, I feel like you had some, like, almost an overdose type of situation. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm getting. And you're having a huge wake up call. So you're okay. Wow. This could have caused you like a shit ton of anxiety too. You're trying to get things under control, which I really, I give you your props, Scorpio. Okay, because that's not easy to do. I forgot what I was saying a second ago. Hopefully not, Scorpio, but I feel like things could have gotten abusive. Um, excuse me. While these substances were involved, especially with whoever you were around. Okay. Um, again, with the pushing away, like I feel like whoever you were around, either you were always pushing them away because you were, on these substances, and you're like, no, leave me alone. Like, I don't need you. No, I don't have a problem. Okay. Or these people were always, they saw your problem and they walked away themselves. Okay. So take it out, resonates. All right. What else for Scorpio? But I feel like you're also trying to be as realistic as possible about how to help yourself. Okay. So I feel like you're kind of doing this on your own. So I don't know if you're in some sort of like rehab already, or this is before you're thinking about going to, some type of rehab. You're trying to learn how to tolerate, you know, I'm hearing yourself. Maybe it's your inner thoughts, okay? Like I said, anxiety. You're trying to learn how to tolerate and balance out your thoughts or something like that, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm hearing impulse control, okay? What else for Scorpio in the next 72 hours? If you feel like giving up, Scorpio, I feel like you can absolutely transform yourself, okay? You're a Scorpio placement, okay? That's what you do. That's what you do. You literally, not quite literally sometimes, but it could feel like this, but death and rebirth, okay? You are able to transform, okay? Especially right now, I feel like this might be one of the lowest points in your life that you've been at, and you're kind of like feeling like giving up, okay? But don't. You can get over this. Like they say, what do they say about God? God gives his battles to his toughest soldiers or something like that. Okay, because God won't give you anything that, you know, you can't handle. Okay, so remember that. Yeah, because you will come out of this. Okay, you'll be very happy that you took. I'm hearing took or you had faith in yourself. Okay, even if you don't have like the proper support system around you, you're going to be your own support system, okay? You're also going to realize that you don't really need anybody to tell you how to feel. Like, if even whether it's good or bad, you're going to be like, I can validate myself, okay? Especially if you already don't feel like that, you can validate yourself, okay? You're going to be realizing that in the next 72 hours. All right. Clarify the tower. Okay. Scorpio. I feel like especially in the next 72 hours, you need to play it safe and plan, okay? Don't do anything that you know is going to bring you back into this toxic cycle. You might have a moment, okay? I don't know if your moods have been like fluctuating a lot lately. You might have a moment where, like I said a minute ago, impulse control. Try really hard to control your impulses, because I feel like in the next 72 hours you could have a moment of like some sort of like relapse, okay? I hope not. If you're watching this before then, I hope, this could be a warning for you. Stay in the house or stay somewhere where you're safe, I'm hearing don't go hang out with certain people that you know are going to be doing things that you're trying to stop. Okay. Yeah. So play it safe if you have to. Okay. Yeah, don't get distracted, okay? The only distractions I'm suggesting you take on are good hobbies, okay? Things that make you happy, things that, yeah, the star card, okay? Things that bring you spiritual fortune, okay? Things that make you have hope again. Also, Scorpio, get your rest, okay? If you're tired, lay down. If you can lay down, lay down. Take a nap. Take several naps, okay? I feel like you're exhausted, whether that's emotionally or physically or both. I feel like you're really just exhausted and your body is I'm hearing calling you to sit the fuck down, okay? Um cuz you'll feel a lot better once you actually get the proper amount of rest that you need. Yeah, you're exhausted. Also, I'm hearing stay in the house cuz if you leave the house, you're going to spend money, okay? All right, anything else for Scorpio? Also, remember not to be so greedy with money, okay? I know your money could be looking really good right now, okay? If it's not, then make sure to hold on to your money, of course. But I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like you might be, what's the right word? I don't want to say greedy, but I'm getting kind of greedy about money, okay? You might need to be more frugal, okay? You might be getting paid in the next 72 hours, and you're going to want to spend it on shit. But in reality, you need to save your money, okay? Save your money because you don't want to have any more setbacks. Or if you do have setbacks, you want to be able to like take care of them right away, okay? Excuse me. All right, anything else for Scorpio in the next 72? Uh Scorpio, be careful. I feel like someone might be trying to tempt you to go out or do something that you're trying to stay away from. Like I said, stay home, play it safe. You don't have to go, okay? Don't feel pressured into hanging out with this person, whoever this is. Like I said, 401, stay home. Because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, whoever's trying to get you to come out the house, they are very unpredictable and impulsive, and that's exactly what you're trying not to do. So, even if you're feeling kind of restless and this person's like, come on, dude, or come on, girl, or whatever, let's go out, let's do this, you're actually trying to better yourself. Again, with the needing to cut people off. Okay, this person could be giving you anxiety because of, you're trying to stay away from this lifestyle or something like that, and they're just like peer pressuring you, so be careful of that. This person doesn't learn from their failures, okay, or their mistakes, and you're trying to recover. Yeah. Yeah, this person says, let's go. Three of Cups, let's go party. So be careful, okay? Scorpio, do your best to stay inside. Maybe just don't answer this person's calls, okay? Or, you might have to lie to, yeah, I don't think you will. I think you'll have the right amount of control. Okay, I don't think you're going to go see this person, but I feel like you might be tempted to, say yes or something. I'm hearing, remember what you came for. Okay. But like I said, you might have to tell this person like a white lie about why you can't hang out or something like that, okay? Because you're trying to get clean. And this person might not understand that, okay? They might try to make you feel like, oh, okay, be lame, okay? And then you're going to realize that this person's not really your friend, okay? They're mad. They're just mad you're moving on. They're mad that, you're actually taking the steps to better yourself. And they're just, they're stuck in the same spot. Sometimes you got to leave people behind, especially to get better. I don't care if I don't care if you've known them for 20 years. You know, you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. And sometimes that means leaving people you don't want to leave behind. Whether that's family, friends, lover, you have to do what's best for you. All right. I'm also hearing, Scorpio, you can forgive yourself. I don't know if you've been like mentally like beating yourself up or having these negative thoughts, okay, or negative self-talk. You can forgive yourself, okay? You're doing better for yourself. You're taking the right steps. You just have to continue on that, okay? Focus on healing and getting sober or whatever you're trying to do for yourself. Focus on that the way you tried to focus on, you know, a toxic ex or, like the something negative in your life. Give that energy to your new life, your new self, okay? The new version of you, okay? The healthy version of you. The hopeful version of you is what I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, that's it for you, Scorpio. Okay. Like I said, good job. Keep it up. Don't let people, pressure you into doing things you don't want to do anymore, okay? Like I said, you might have to cut some people off. And that's that. You got to think about your future, not like I said, you can't take everybody with you. Sometimes you can't take anybody with you. All right? But you got to do what's best for you. That's it for you, okay? Remember, personal reading information is listed down below. If you would like one, okay, just email me and we can go from there. Thank you, Scorpio, for watching. All right, let me know if anything resonates with you, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.